Hi, and welcome to the Sampford Advisors Software and Internet Monthly Report for September 2023. As usual, we are going to review the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire software landscape. So let's dive in on the M&A front. In September 2023, we saw $14 billion invested across 80 transactions at a median revenue multiple of 8 times. The acquisition of Black Knight by Intercontinental Exchange for $13.1 billion, or 8.6 times revenue, accounted for the vast majority of the total transaction value. We also saw 2 other deals north of $100 million with Optimal Blue and Power Takeoff. Valuation multiples were not disclosed for either transaction, but the top 3 deals represented 99% of the overall dollars invested. Now, moving on to the yearly deal volume and dollars invested, as expected, 2023 continues to track considerably below 2022 figures. Deal volume is tracking to be down about 28%, while dollars invested is down about 61%. Expected annual capital invested increased in September, marking some optimism heading into Q4, although we are not expecting a full rebound until 2024. Looking at M&A valuations, the median revenue multiple for Q3 2023 increased slightly relative to last quarter. September came in strong with a median of 8 times, which contributed to the quarter-over-quarter increase. Of particular note, however, despite the relatively consistent spread across all deals low to high for the last 4 quarters, the median continues to climb towards the higher end of the spread at almost 70% of the top percentile. This is an indicator of both low overall deal volume and high competition for quality assets, creating a potentially artificial sense of valuation recovery. Moving on to SaaS versus non-SaaS valuations, these multiples continue to stay tight in 2023, with a return to an inverted value for non-SaaS that we observed earlier in the year. We expect to see software multiples recover once interest rates begin to decline again and risk appetite increases, but that again is likely well into 2024. Although deal value was relatively high in September, deal volume returned to the low levels previously seen in 2023. It marked the third lowest month of the year. Deal volume has been quite volatile over the last 4 months with intermittent bumps in activity, but we expect the average volume of approximately 90 deals per month to continue through the remainder of 2023. Switching gears to the venture capital side of things now, let's take a look at how September 2023 did from an investment perspective. We saw almost $4 billion of invested capital for the month, a median deal size of $4 million, and almost 350 VC transactions. The rise in deal value was distributed across several investments, with 9 deals over $100 million and 17 deals over $50 million. Looking at the monthly deal volume, VC deal counts have leveled off around 350 deals over the last 3 months. The current interest rate environment continues to play a big role here as investors maintain a conservative mentality. Moving on to yearly deal volume and dollars invested, there's no surprise here as 2023 continues to track considerably below 2022 figures. Deal volume is tracking to be down about 25%, while dollars invested is down about 29%. Now on to the last point to hit with respect to VC deal activity. So far in 2023, we've seen VC valuations converge across the 3 deal stages. Mid-stage valuations have declined significantly from 2022, while early and late-stage valuations have experienced more modest declines. Well, that's a wrap for this month's Software and Internet Report. As always, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next month.